In the vast tapestry of ancient Egyptian mythology, one deity shone brighter than all others, a blazing beacon of life and power. This was Ra, the supreme sun god, whose very essence illuminated the world and governed the cosmos. He reigned supreme in the pantheon, an undisputed sovereign of the heavens and the earth. Ra was not merely a god among many, he was central to the entire Egyptian belief system. His presence permeated every aspect of existence, from the rising sun to the pharaoh's throne. The Egyptians understood that without Ra, there could be no life, no order, and no continuation. Ra embodied life itself, a vibrant force pulsating through the universe. He was the ultimate source of power, an energy that fueled creation and sustained all living things. His nature was intrinsically linked to the cyclical rhythm of existence, the eternal dance of dawn and dusk. He was a dynamic force, constantly in motion, perpetually renewing the world with his light. As the ruler of the cosmos, Ra commanded respect and reverence from gods and mortals alike. He stood as a symbol of unwavering strength, a constant in a world of change. More than just a celestial body, Ra was a conscious, powerful entity. He was the very heart of the universe, a divine being whose will shaped reality. His influence extended far beyond the visible sun, touching the spiritual and material realms with equal measure. The origins of Ra are shrouded in the mists of time, lost in the primordial narratives of creation. Yet, from these ancient beginnings, he rose to unparalleled prominence, becoming the most revered god in all of Egypt. His story is the story of creation itself. He was the creator, the one who brought forth the world from the watery chaos of none. With his divine breath, he shaped the land, the sky, and all living beings. Ra was the ultimate architect of existence, the prime mover behind all that is. Beyond creation, Ra was also the sustainer, ensuring the continued harmony and balance of the cosmos. He provided the warmth and light necessary for crops to grow and for life to flourish. His daily presence was a guarantee of continuity and prosperity. He held the ultimate authority, his word being law throughout the heavens and the earth. Gods bowed before him, and pharaohs sought his divine blessing. Ra's power was absolute, his wisdom boundless, and his reign eternal. Every single day, Ra embarked on an epic journey across the sky, a celestial voyage that mirrored the cycle of life and death. He traveled in his magnificent solar barque, a vessel that carried him from the eastern horizon to the western gates. This daily passage was a profound ritual, observed and celebrated by all. The solar barque journey was a microcosm of the universe, reflecting the grand design of creation and renewal. It represented the sun's passage from dawn to dusk, a visible manifestation of Ra's tireless work. Each sunrise was a testament to his enduring power and his commitment to the world. This constant journey served as a powerful reminder of life's own journey, its inevitable progression from birth to decline. It taught the Egyptians about the transient nature of existence and the promise of rebirth. Ra's daily cycle offered comfort and hope in the face of mortality. Yet, Ra's journey was not without peril. Indeed, it was fraught with immense danger. Each night, as the sun dipped below the horizon, Ra descended into the perilous depths of the underworld, the Duat. Here, his greatest challenge awaited him. This nightly battle in the underworld was a cosmic struggle for the very survival of creation. Ra faced the monstrous serpent of chaos, Apep, also known as Apophis, a primordial force of darkness and destruction. Apep sought to devour the sun god and plunge the world into eternal night. This epic confrontation symbolized the eternal conflict between order and disorder, a fundamental tension in the Egyptian worldview. Ra represented the forces of light, truth, and cosmic harmony, while Apep embodied the destructive power of chaos and oblivion. Their struggle was ceaseless. It also symbolized the eternal conflict between light and darkness, a battle waged not just in the heavens but within the human soul. Ra's victory each morning was a triumph of illumination over shadow, of hope over despair. The fate of the world hung in the balance every night. Ra's victory each morning ensured the continuation of life, a renewed promise of warmth and light. The sunrise was not merely a natural phenomenon, it was a divine miracle, a testament to Ra's strength and his unwavering commitment to humanity. Without his triumph, the world would cease to be. Ra's influence permeated every aspect of Egyptian life, shaping their worldview, their governance, and their daily rituals. His presence was felt in the grandest temples and the humblest homes. He was the bedrock upon which their civilization was built. The pharaohs, the earthly rulers of Egypt, were seen as direct manifestations of Ra himself. They were considered his sons, his chosen representatives on earth, imbued with his divine authority. This connection elevated the pharaohs to a sacred status, far above ordinary mortals. This divine lineage solidified the pharaohs' power and legitimacy, making their rule unquestionable. To defy the pharaoh was to defy Ra, an act of cosmic rebellion. The sun god's blessing was the ultimate validation of their reign, ensuring stability and order. Royal ceremonies and rituals often centered around Ra, reinforcing the pharaoh's divine connection. Grand processions, offerings, and prayers were performed daily in his honor, often led by the pharaoh himself. These acts of devotion were crucial for maintaining cosmic balance. These elaborate rituals reinforced the profound connection between the god and the ruling dynasty. They served as public declarations of the pharaoh's divine right to rule, cementing their authority in the minds of the populace. The sun god's light shone brightest upon his earthly representative. Ra was represented by several powerful symbols, each conveying a deeper meaning about his nature and attributes. These symbols were ubiquitous in Egyptian art, architecture, and religious texts. They served as constant reminders of his omnipresent power. The most iconic symbol was the sun disk, often depicted hovering above his head. This radiant orb represented his blazing power, the life-giving energy that emanated from him. It was the visible manifestation of his divine essence, illuminating the entire world. Another prominent symbol was the falcon head, often surmounted by the sun disk. The falcon, a creature of the sky, symbolized Ra's swiftness and his unparalleled vision. It represented his ability to soar above the world, overseeing all creation with keen insight. This combination underscored his dominion over the heavens. Perhaps the most potent symbol was the Eye of Ra, a powerful and multifaceted emblem. It was often depicted as a fierce, watchful eye, sometimes separate from Ra himself, acting as an independent entity. This eye was a symbol of protection, guarding against evil and chaos. But the Eye of Ra also represented vengeance, capable of unleashing destructive power upon those who defied the divine order. It was a force of retribution, ensuring justice and balance in the cosmos. Its dual nature reflected Ra's capacity for both benevolence and wrath. The eye could be sent forth by Ra to carry out his will, whether to protect the innocent or punish the wicked. It embodied his active presence in the world, a vigilant guardian and a formidable enforcer. Its power was immense, its gaze unwavering. Ra's identity, like the shifting sands of Egypt, evolved significantly over time. As new cults emerged and political landscapes changed, his role adapted and expanded. This dynamism allowed him to remain central to Egyptian belief for millennia. He frequently merged with other powerful deities, a process known as syncretism, creating composite gods. This blending of attributes allowed for a richer, more complex understanding of the divine. It reflected a desire to unify different religious traditions under a single, overarching concept. Notable examples include his fusion with Ammonius, the patron god of Thebes, forming Ammonius Ra. This powerful composite deity became the king of the gods, combining Ra's solar power with Ammonius' hidden, pervasive essence. Ammonius Ra was worshipped across the empire. Another significant merger was with Horus, the sky god, resulting in Horti. This name translates to Ra, who is Horus of the two horizons, emphasizing Ra's journey across the sky and his connection to the rising and setting sun. It highlighted his dominion over the celestial sphere. These composite gods reflected the evolving religious landscape of ancient Egypt, a dynamic system that adapted to new ideas and political realities. They allowed for the integration of local deities into a broader, more unified pantheon. This adaptability was key to Ra's enduring prominence. This process also reflected a desire to consolidate power and meaning, bringing together different aspects of divinity into a single, supreme entity. By combining attributes, the Egyptians created deities of immense power and universal relevance. Ra was always at the core of these fusions. Despite these transformations and fusions, Ra's fundamental legacy remained constant and unwavering. He was always the sun god, the source of light and life, the ultimate authority. His core identity persisted through every iteration and every era. He remained a powerful symbol of hope and renewal, his daily return a promise of new beginnings. Each sunrise was a testament to his enduring power, a fresh start for the world. This cyclical rebirth offered comfort and inspiration to all. Ra was the enduring power of the sun, a force that transcended mere physical light. He represented the spiritual illumination, the divine knowledge that guided the Egyptians. His warmth was not just physical, it was spiritual, nurturing the soul. He was the divine light illuminating ancient Egyptian mythology, the central figure around whom countless stories and beliefs revolved. His blazing symbolism continues to captivate and inspire, a testament to the profound wisdom of a civilization that worshipped the sun. Ra's legacy shines on, as eternal as the sun itself.